really long for plastic to break down in the environment?
It's a long time. It's like
50 years plus, if it is biodegradable.
The length of time for plastic to break down takes...
Is it 30 years or something?
At least more than 10 years to break down.
Years and years, like you can see plastic hundreds of years and still there.
I don't know, forever.
Single-use plastic products are
plastics that you only use once, like straws.
Items made out of plastic which have a very, very short functional life.
Non-biodegradable and also non-reusable.
It's deemed for landfill in the ocean. So these are the products that we need to focus on and that we need to find alternatives to.
There's a very wide range of plastics developed, and the chemicals used for different plastics can be very varied.
When you have the plastic in its form as a pellet, it's distributed to various organizations and companies that then put it into a machine, melt it down, mold it into something, and then you have your product.
The range of chemicals used in plastic production is enormous, and many of them are hazardous in different ways.
If we keep going on like we're going, there'll be more plastic in the ocean than there is fish, and I mean, how can that be?
54% of all plastics goes into packaging.
On average, our consumers purchase around 100 million plastic bags per year.
Modern day food retail is riddled with single-use plastic because it is so convenient and very effective at prolonging the shelf life of foods.
We all like chips and chocolate and coffee and all these things, you know. But there are shops opening up now, and there are easy ways to go around it. There's nude foods in town.
The move away from single-use plastic is really what motivated creating nude foods. There wasn't an alternative way of shopping in Cape Town or in South Africa, actually.
More and more customers are making their choice based on their sustainability initiatives, based on their purpose, based on their strategy, based on what they do.
If we keep buying these things, they'll keep selling these things to us.
The less demand there is for plastic bags, the less we need to provide for them. But whether customers like it or not, we're going to stop providing them within the next 18 months or so.
We have a responsibility as a business for things that are not always directly commercial with commercial and financial benefit. And at the end of the day, to have as little impact on the environment as possible.
I think we went out with it in June 2018, where we said we're on a journey of zero packaging waste to landfills.
Our waste can be resourceful and that we can use it. For example, with the EcoBrick, we should use the EcoBrick as a tool to connect with our waste and find out what we are using, and then identify those materials and start to phase them out.
Currently, about 20% of our waste is recycled, and about 14% of that is food.
Okay, so the recycling bins that are on campus, they're easy to identify.
The green one is recycling and the yellow one is non-recyclable.
I see colors and I don't pay attention to... Guilty.
I don't know what the different bins mean. I just think when I see green, it's either paper or plastic. I don't know how to break it up further.
The best advice I can give to any one person in their own personal capacities, in their households or in their businesses, to start somewhere.
Start by finding reusable alternatives.
So at home, separate your plastic from your paper, from your cardboard, because it makes it easier for when you dispose of it.
Always ensure that your material that you separate for recycling is as clean as possible.
Start supporting businesses and brands and products that take sustainability and single-use waste seriously.
To educate yourselves, it is a technical area.
It has to start from us, taking a personal responsibility to make conscious choices to avoid plastic.
Plastic is bad, guys, so let's move away from plastic.
Use glass. That's the best advice that I can give a person.
Go to your mom and get a Pick n Pay cooler bag, because I'm sure all of our moms got one of those.
At least have their own water bottle, especially the people in res, so they don't have to take bottles every single day.
Be conscious in what you're doing, in keeping the environment clean. Because I mean, it's our earth, we're all living in it.
No matter how little your effort is, it counts. And if we all reuse plastic, we will have a nice plastic-free future.